Hey guys, it's Anne, and today I want to talk about a topic I've been seeing a lot lately, especially on my YouTube comments, on Twitter, and that is supporting the industry. I am very neutral on this topic, I'm not gonna lie. I 100% agree that supporting the industry is really important, especially your favorite creators, your favorite studios. It is extremely important to show them some love, to show them exactly what you're reading, what you're watching, what you're into, so that they can support the people who are making these things and continue producing the things you love. By buying figures of these characters, buying the Blu-rays, maybe buying the soundtracks, buying the manga, buying the anime, like on DVD or Blu-ray, you are doing your part in helping these creators make some money and flourish and keep creating content. And I think that's extremely important. Without it, this industry would not be thriving. There are many ways you can help out, the ones I just named, but you can also subscribe to streaming services like Funimation, Crunchyroll, Viz, and those proceeds, I believe, also go to the creators. So those are just a few ways that you can help support the industry and help show your creators some love. And I think, again, that is really, really important. Also, not buying bootleg, not buying fake things is better. Not pirating is technically better for the community, but I'm not gonna say bad things about people who pirate or buy bootleg, because I was one of those people at one point. I am an adult now. I have a job, and it is my choice to put money towards my hobby, my figures, my manga, what I buy, the streaming services I use every month. It is my choice with what I do with my paycheck, but it wasn't always my choice, because I started watching anime when I was 12 years old. When I was 12, I fell into the rabbit hole that is anime. And I was obsessed with it, I loved it, but I was 12. I was not gonna get a job until I was at least 16 or 17, because that is the age you can legally get a job here in California. So for those first few years, I was pirating the heck out of everything. I was reading manga scans illegally. I was watching anime illegally. I was one of you guys that watched on Kiss Anime, and also Go-Go Anime was another one I really liked watching on. And that's honestly how my passion grew. That is how I became an otaku. That's how I am the person I am today. It's because of these pirate sites, and I don't think without them, without easy access, I never would have become this otaku weeb that is supporting the industry left and right. So even if these pirate sites are honestly bad for the industry, I hate to say it, but it's honestly the thing that I feel is converting people into otakus. Another point I would like to get across is that I'm a college student, and I have other otaku friends that are college students, and some of my friends have it a lot harder than I do. I have some friends that work full-time, go to school full-time, pay for their apartments, send home to their families, and they barely have enough money to eat, you know? So if their escapism is anime and manga and they want to enjoy it, but they can barely afford to feed themselves, I don't have a problem with them pirating. I really don't, because I know that they're not in a place financially where they can be supporting, but they just need that little something to get away from real life and to go somewhere else, to enjoy life for a little bit before they have to go back to work, before they have to go back to school, before reality kicks in. Because I know that anime is that for some people. I know that it helps people unwind, relax, makes them feel better. Like, I get that. When I became an adult, when I got my first job, I remember I used to calculate how many hours I would work versus how many manga I could buy. Like, I used to buy secondhand manga so I could get it for $4. So I remember I used to make $8 an hour, and I'd be like, okay, I'm gonna work for 4 hours today, and I'm gonna make $8, so I can buy 2 mangas for every hour I work. And I just remember I was doing this math in my head, and again, I wasn't supporting the industry because I couldn't. I was only working 4 hours 2 days a week because I was 16 and I couldn't do full time. I could only do part time. So I was literally only making $100 every check. So I'm gonna say a quarter of that went towards my manga consumption, again secondhand, because I could not afford to buy regular priced manga. And then the rest went to, you know, doing teenager stuff, going to restaurants, going to get boba, I don't know. But once I became 18, once I got a full-time job and started going to school, and I started making a lot more money, I was able to finally say, hey, I can support the industry. So that's what I've been doing for these past few years. And I have no regrets. I love everything I've been buying for myself and everything I do for the industry. I have a subscription to Crunchyroll, and every check I buy a few mangas and figures, and I'm doing my part in supporting this industry, and I love it. And I'm happy to do so because I have the means, I have the ability. But I'm not gonna bash any young kid who's pirating. I'm not gonna bash any person who's barely surviving, who needs that escapism. You know, I know it's not great, but sometimes you need it. Sometimes it's what will get you through the day, what helps you feel better, what just brings you in, makes you part of a community, makes you part of a whole. And those are my views on pirating. I feel like either you're gonna hate my ideals, or you're gonna love my ideals, or you're just gonna be completely neutral, and that is completely fine. But that's just how I feel about supporting the industry, because I keep getting comments, I keep seeing it on Twitter, so I just want to give my 2 cents. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Anne, and I hope to see you guys again. Bye!